A single mother and her two young children were displaced on Tuesday night when the wooden structure they called home collapsed off its beams. Thalia Westby and her sons, ages 11 and 9, were about to have supper when they began hearing creaking sounds coming from the flooring. She ignored the sounds, but was later alerted by a visiting son that the beams were giving way. Westby and her sons got out moments before the house went down, just before 8 p.m.
We heard a little noise and I was wondering if the posts are giving way at the time, right? But I just kept listening, and my son came to visit us because he was going to stay with us last night. He stepped on the first steps, right? And he heard the noise increasing. So he told me, "Mom, come out, come out, come out." So I just left everything there and we just come out. And we just watched the house just fall down. It would have collapsed with us in there because I wasn't paying attention too much. I just heard a little noise and I said, but that not sound normal. So just me, my 11-year-old and my 9-year-old was there. It's one little house and you know really part off, but my kids they sleep on their own bed and I sleep on my own bed.
It's home.
Yeah, it's home for us, you know.
So everything was destroyed when it went down?
I'm not sure what all destroyed in there because I tried to go in there this morning. Far as what I could see, the refrigerator door is open, everything out there came out. And when I tried to walk on the floor, it felt like it's going to collapse more. So I haven't gotten any clothes out there as yet or nothing because I'm afraid that the roof come down on me.
The family has been living in the structure for about 2 years now. It is located to the rear of the property owned by Westby's mother. The wooden house, however, was built over a marshy area of the property, and it is believed that the recent rains exacerbated the condition of the beams, which elevated the house.
I guess because it rains a lot lately, it holds more water than usual because at the back there that like swamp, you know, and I think it root up the posts because when I checked this morning, the posts look like some of them root up and the others broken. The neighbors wanted to come and help, but they are afraid that they get charged with a curfew. So I just left everything there in the house. I just went and try find somewhere for my kids to sleep. What hurt me more that my kids had to came out of the house last night in the water down there. It hurt me that I try to do the best I could with my kids and try provide for them.
For now, Westby and her sons are living with one of her sisters. She had lost her job from a BPO prior to the lockdown as a result of COVID-19 and has not been able to find employment. She's asking for assistance to re-erect the home and possibly add landfill.
I try seek assistance with stuff to fill the yard. I don't get no help with that. I try. I know that the hurricane season they come up, and I try to see how I could get assistance with the post to try reinforce it more, and I don't get no help with that. So I try to see how I could get second-hand stuff so that I can do it myself because I not see that I get any help. It's exhausting. I try process this in my head, the how to try take down this house by myself because I don't have the finance to do it, and I don't know how I want to do it yet, but I hope that God help me. I'll ask for God help me and open ways to me and so that I could build back for me and my kids. I would appreciate if I could get stuff to fill the yard mainly, and if they could help me rebuild the house, maybe with the same material, I wouldn't mind. If God bless me with a new home, I would appreciate that too. But I just want something that me and my kids could go back or live in there and secure.
Duane, Moody for News 5.